Hey, it's Harold Chalmers here, and welcome to Module 3 of my Consumer Awareness Guide to Hiring a Financial Advisor video series. Today we're going to learn the 8 critical questions to ask when meeting with a financial representative. Questions like, what makes you unique? What makes you adept in your field? Do you offer proprietary products? Will you be the only financial representative working with me? How are you compensated? How do you report results of your investments to your clients? What is your personal financial picture? And if things don't work out, what are the costs of separating services from you or your organisation? Now, as you can see, we've got a lot of ground to cover today, so let's get underway. Firstly, a quick reminder of the usual legal disclaimers which apply. The information contained in this video series is intended for general information only, and it doesn't take into account the specific investing objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any particular person. Any opinions expressed in this video series are subject to change without notice, and no part of any information provided is to be construed as an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument, whether referred herein or otherwise. The information herein was obtained from various sources, and I do not guarantee its accuracy or completeness. I will not accept any liability whatsoever, whether direct or indirect, that may arise from the use of any information in this video series. Now, putting that all in plain English simply means you're an adult, and as an adult you need to be responsible for your own research, decisions, and the actions you take. So please, just keep that in mind as we proceed, alright? When meeting with a financial advisor representative, whether you ask directly or indirectly, it's important you understand what makes them unique. As I've mentioned previously, not all representatives are the same, nor do they possess the same experience, knowledge or wisdom. Every representative has their own unique process for how they work with their clients and how they generate their recommendations. Understanding their process is essential. After all, their unique process should be one of the primary reasons why you work with them and accept their advice. So now you know what makes them unique, you want to understand what makes them adept in their field. When you're considering hiring a financial advisor representative, determining their education, tenure, and credentials in the industry are all important, but they're not necessarily mutually exclusive. Let me give you an example. How would you evaluate the following 2 advisors? One is 50 years old, has many credentials, but just entered the industry 3 years ago after changing careers. The other is 40 years of age, has no credentials, but has worked in the industry for the past 15 years. Who would you choose? More importantly, who should you choose? Ideally, the one who you feel is most capable and who you have the greatest confidence in. The next question focuses on proprietary products. It's vitally important you understand what, if any, investment products being recommended are proprietary. Some companies only offer their own products. If this is the case, conflicts of interest might arise. It's rare that the proprietary company has the best solution with every product. And in the event the relationship with your advisor doesn't work out, and you want to move your investments to another company or financial advisor, you might be forced to liquidate the proprietary investment, possibly resulting in penalties, loss of money, or taxable consequences, depending on where you're based. Not a pretty position to find yourself in. Seeking an impartial financial advisor representative can easily prevent this from happening. So now you know what makes them unique, why they're adept in their field, and if they use proprietary products. So the next question you'll want to ask is, will they be the only financial advisor rep working with you? Financial advisor representatives can work with you directly or have others in the office assist you when it's required. You can always ask to meet other people who might be involved in working with you if it makes you feel more comfortable. It's also common for financial advisor reps to work with other professionals outside their own practice, like attorneys, insurance agents, or tax specialists, to develop or carry out the financial advisor rep's recommendations. They should be more than willing to pass you a list of their contact details if you want to check out their background. And now we move on to one of the most misunderstood questions when meeting with a financial advisor rep. How are you compensated? The way financial advisor reps receive their income varies widely within the industry. Where they are located and regulated also plays an integral role. Some advisors charge an hourly rate or all-inclusive fee for their services. Others are compensated through sales loads and commissions charged on the investment product recommended. And then you have advisors who charge a fee based on the value of the assets they manage on your behalf. Regardless of the method of compensation they receive, you need to fully understand what the fee or charging structure is, and that compares to both the industry and your local geographic area. Your objective is to work with an advisor in a manner where your interests are aligned and at the forefront of the advisor's mind when offering you investment financial advice. You will then want to explore how they report investment results to their clients. At minimum, all financial advisory companies should provide quarterly statements, and many now offer quarterly performance reports. Usually, you'll find they're on an account-by-account basis and include information which might not be specific to you. The institution with whom you invest your money will report directly to you on an annual basis, above and beyond the statements you receive from your financial advisor. I suggest you seek out an advisor who provides reports which include your most recent yearly results, comparing your results against a suitable benchmark, and maintains a running tally of all your monies entrusted to their care during the lifetime of your relationship. This makes it very simple to see whether value is being added or destroyed over the course of a full market cycle. Now, if you're going to seek advice from a financial advisor, make sure they follow their own advice by asking what's their financial picture. Feel free to ask about their personal financial situation. You'd be surprised how many people don't ask this question to their advisors. And finally, if things don't work out between you, understand what the costs of separating services are from the company. This will of course vary depending on the fee structure of the company with whom the financial advisor works for. In most cases, there's normally no charge imposed for change advisors or financial advisory companies, although some companies might impose a standard transfer fee per account, which is likely to vary from company to company. In the event this is the case, and a fee is imposed, this fee is likely to be reimbursed by the new company you're moving to in the event you decide to change advisors and or companies. This should be one of the only fees you have to deal with, if any, when transferring accounts. Just make sure there are no contingent deferred sales charges, back-end fees, still in force if you own proprietary investments. If you find there is, it might be wise to leave those investments at your current advisor's company until the charges expire. Then you can move them over at a later date without penalty. And there you have it, the 8 critical questions to ask when meeting with a financial advisor representative. If you haven't already done so, make sure you head on over to www.bestfinancialadvice.com and download your free report, plus a library of other indispensable information designed to educate you and help you on your road to financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, don't forget to click the I like this button just below. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.